Watu wangu wa power, ni ajeni, I hope mko fiti. Na maze ni DJ Cyroo hapa hivi, na kama kawa kama dawa tuko ndani ya Cyroo TV. Na maze, it's been a long time kama hatujaleta interview, lakini tumeamua kukuja na ubaya. Sasa tunaleta back to back. Maze, stay tuned. Na ikikubamba maze, fanya ile kitu, kuja na mbogi, wafanya ile kitu hapo hivi, wa subscribe. Alafu weka comment hapo hivi useme unataka tulete nani ndani ya show. Maze, leo niko na jamaa fulani mnoma, photographer hatari sana. Tunataka tupige story na yeye, tujue hii story yake ya photography ilianza wapi na imefika wapi so far. Ni aje mzito?
Niko poa.
Yes. Wanakuita nani?
Okay, first let me introduce myself. So my official name is Victor Kiprotich Chiruyat. But wasi wengi wanaita kama Val. Ama Valiner. Yes.
So hii Valiner ilitoka wapi?
Okay, there's this point whereby I was in high school. So it was around 10 a.m. there. So that time actually we were free. By then it was 2018.
Yeah.
That is when I was in Form 3.
Okay.
So it happened that actually that time we were free. Then from nowhere, I just said that let me give myself a bit of a nickname.
Yeah.
So I just took a pen and a book. Then behind the book, I remember actually it was a fussy book, exercise book.
Yeah.
So I just closed my eyes, and from nowhere I just any letter that I could pick that could make a little of a sense of it. Then that is the point Valiner came through up till now.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So watu wengi wajui, where did this journey began? Mali journey ya photography ilianza wapi na ilianza lini?
Okay, thank you so much for that question. Several people actually have been asking me the same question. So for me, I remember it was around 2016 there. Yes. Now then, okay, I was actually interested into photography.
Yeah.
So it happened that there's this point whereby during the holidays we used to attend some of the photo sessions. There's this point whereby we were to go with our friends, maybe for photo sessions. So from that point, I began building this journey. Like I got interested into it so much. Yes.
Okay. And somebody may ask, hii photography inalipa, does it pay? Ama ni uko kwa hiyo sector na madem hapa hivi nini? Does it pay?
Okay, definitely photography do pay a lot for a serious person. Yes. For me actually, I can say that photography really pays a lot, depending on how you work and how you
brand yourself.
Yeah, that is it. That is, I can say that you'll be at the safer point.
So
yes.
Having been in this industry of photography, have you gone through any challenges?
Yeah, definitely. There are a lot of challenges. First is how you are going to pick up with this photography. At some point, someone can buy a camera, reaching certain point, maybe he or she does not find the clients. Then actually from that point, someone end up giving up, not knowing that tomorrow is also another day to give a chance. Yes.
Okay. So have you learned any lessons having been in this photography and so forth? And umejifunza nini?
Okay, for my case, I've really learned a lot. First, what I've learned through this is that I personally, actually, I'm a freelancer. Okay, I didn't go to the school for photography, but I just learn by my own. At times, I could go to YouTube. For anything that I could not understand well, I could go search and find the solution. Yes.
So what really made you ukadecide ukasema let me go for this photography?
Okay, this is something I can say it's my passion. It's my passion actually. Yeah, it's inside me. Yes.
Whom do you look up to in the photography industry? Whom do you look up to?
Okay. For this case, I had a certain friend of mine whose name was Victor. So this guy had a camera. So by that time, is that okay, from nowhere, I just met this guy because I was really that interested into camera that much. So this friend of mine was had a camera, and I think he was the only guy who had a best camera within our region. So this guy I could actually go and meet him, and so from that point we began building a friendship. So I could go get some of my friends and tell them we have a certain session of photography during this day at this time. So this guy, I could actually like mostly every week, mostly on a weekend. Yeah, I could get them some of their clients and to take to him. Yeah, so from that point now, like I began and learning through it. Yeah.
So you mean, did you went to school to learn how to take these pictures?
Not really. Not really. I didn't go to school. So for my case, like, true now, this friend of mine, like, after he saw me that I was more serious and capable, and I was that willing to do so. So from that point, and after it actually took time for him to trust me. So after now, he saw that actually I was serious into it. Then reaching certain point, he ended up handing over to me his own camera and told me that, let me give you now camera. So in whatever, said that in whatever we get, you get anything. You, at the end of the day, give me something. Yes. So that is the point now, like I began learning myself.
So you learn through experience.
Yeah, I learned through experience actually.
Wow. Experience the best teacher.
Yeah, true.
So what are your future plans? As in, uko na plan gani?
Okay, for now, I have a lot to do. So for now, is that first, I'm planning to open a photo studio. Yes, just nearby my home. Yeah.
Kaplong area.
Yeah, Kaplong. Yes. But then as soon as like there's no you can open, like you have to be fully with funds first. So that
finance.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So somebody maybe might be asking, akitaka kukupata anakupata aje na what is the cost?
Okay, for my case, I can say that I'm very mobile. So for anyone who would wish to come up or to join me, you can find me either in WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram. Yes.
Wapatie hiyo namba ya WhatsApp.
Okay, so my mobile number is 0724 897 807. Yes.
Repeat.
0724
24
897
897
807.
807.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Alafu, what is the cost of the pic? Nikitaka kupigwa picha moja labda na director wangu, ina cost how much? And
Okay.
ama iko fixed?
Okay,
Is it
for
fixed?
now. Okay, at some point it's fixed. Depending with the client. You see, sometimes you can tell a client that, for instance, I normally do one photo at a 200 shilling cost. So at times you could find, difference. Okay, clients are actually different. At some point you could meet a certain client. Okay, he or she asks you, how much do you charge per photo? Okay, personally, I normally tell them I charge 200 per photo. But then there are some clients who could at some point saying that, kwani hiyo 200 hiyo picha inakuja na nini, you see side things.
Exactly.
Yeah, not knowing that the value of it. Yes.
Wow. So you weigh between the clients.
Yeah, you just weigh.
You are na pesa. Hii ni asla.
Yeah, kitika hiyo sasa. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So umesema you're planning to have a studio?
Yeah, I'm planning
a photo
to open.
studio.
Yes.
Maybe in future, do you think of having a video studio?
Yeah, true, definitely. Yeah, you see the moment also I've done some of the videos. Yes.
Oh, you have done?
Yeah, true. Yes.
Ghana, maybe?
Okay. For instance, when you go to weddings, I normally cover that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
That's nice. Kuna jamaa alikuwa ameniuliza, for a person to hire you anafaa kujipanga na pesa ngapi?
Okay, normally I do like in this in photography we normally do like we normally charge our rates as per hours, day. Yes, for instance, if you hire me for just an hour, I'll just do it at 500. For half of the day, I'll do it 5,000. While covering full day, that is 10,000.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Ule msee mwenye alikuwa ameuliza does photography pay? I think umesikia.
Yeah, true.
Kuna msee anauliza hiyo gadgets yako. The camera, watu watanajua ni vitu mingi. Kuna camera, kuna lights, kuna nini. The camera itself ina cost how much? And if you have it, utuonyeshe ndio tujue tunaongelea nini.
Okay, true. You see now, for anyone who is actually who would wish to buy a camera, first you have to know the type of the camera you're going to buy and the budget you have to again. So for instance, me before I began, I used to nilianza na Nikon D5300. That was I bought it from a certain friend of mine. Yes. At about 45,000. Yeah, that is the point.
Wow.
And then later I went to Nikon D5600, which costed me at about the whole set that it costed me something like 130,000. Then that was last year, and then early this year, around I think 3 months ago, then I managed to bought a Nikon Z6 Mach 2. Yeah, and so I can
ulize maswali ya DJ what I'll be able to tell you. Nikon By the hata DJ niko na hiyo stuff.
Okay.
Kuna DJ controller,
Alright.
SZ, kuna SX,
Okay.
kuna DJ 1000. So this is the set.
So this is the set now. So this is it's in a bag.
Indio kabag.
Yeah, in the bag actually. And so
Wow.
yes.
Nikakifuniko kakipendushwa.
This is a hood lens actually. Yes. Yes. So this is the camera that I bought earlier. This. Okay, this is actually like, for instance, this is for a tripod stand.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, true. Yes. So this is what I bought it some months ago. Yeah. Okay, even though attaining and okay, for my case I can say that it's been good. Kufika huko mahali si rahisi. Yeah. It's even some of my fellow photographers normally ask me like, hebu tuelezee, nituambie siri yako ni gani? Yeah. Tuambie siri yako ni gani? Then I tell him like, actually hakuna, like it's about the how you handle and you take your work. You see that? Yes. So I can
unasema hii Nikon.
These are Nikon Z6 Mach 2.
Alafu na hii
these are lens.
Yeah.
A Tamron. Yes. A Tamron. So it's 70 to 200 mm.
Inaweza zoom kilomita ngapi?
Okay, even though this is not that much, many kilometers, but for my case, the reason I bought this is, you see, for someone, you can't buy a lens just because you want to buy. You buy a lens according to the work that you are doing.
Oh, wow.
Yes. You see, for my case, it's actually a major in photography. And actually, you see, you can tell me that, okay, you see, when buying a lens, you have to consider the type of the work. For instance, me, you see that I bought 70 to 200 mm. Okay, it doesn't zoom that much, but I bought it according to the work that I'm doing. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can have it taste.
Wacha nishikilie. Hii ni shamba mkuu. Sijui ni kupiga picha.
Yes.
Wow. This is nice.
Yes.
Inakaa kidogo.
Yeah.
So umesema mtu ni kuanza, unaanza na penye at least uko sawa.
Yeah, you just begin from there you are, and finally you reach your goals.
What you have, and then hiyo ingine ni God.
Yeah, true.
So umesema ulianza na ya best.
Yeah, nilianza na ya best.
Ya best uliacha lini?
Okay, ya best niliacha 20. Was it early?
TV tutakuwa na hivi soon.
Niliacha about early last year now, around January. So when sasa nikaona like okay, I was to join a school. So nikaona just at the moment sasa venye nimeacha hiyo nini, nikimwacha ubeshte tangu definitely nitakosa ya at least ya you get
takosa something.
So the money that nilikuwa nazo, at least nilikuwa nime upkeep some of it. I had about something like 40,000. So then there's this friend of mine who had a certain camera, the same camera at his cyber. So the guy, we got talk with the guy, and finally the guy handed over to me. So from that point now, that is where my own company began now. Yes.
Wow.
So the moment nimeenda shule, definitely singekosa at least.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that is it. Yeah, true.
Wazazi wako wanasemaje? about you having this camera, wewe kujulikana na watu wengi wanasemekana kama photographer ni mafisi. So wazazi wako wanasemaje?
Okay. Okay. For the guy who began with that, something of that saying, my photographer, ni mafisi. Okay, it's not good to say my photographer. You just use the word song. You see, some of them are okay. For instance, kama mimi confuse amani. Yes. Actually, this is the work that I'm doing. Okay, in that point, I can say that I am busy. Yeah.
Umesema wazazi wako wanasemaje?
Okay, actually my parents are actually proud of me. You see, from the point I began up to now, actually they can't believe it. Like even my fellow friends, they keep on asking me, like, from the point up to this point we are now, like it has been a journey, but it's actually a small period, but it's a challenge to them, like how and why. But actually they are actually happy for me. Yeah.
My director is telling me wanataka uwapatie social media handles zako.
Okay. My social media handles is that at Instagram, you can meet me at Valiner Photography. Though I'm not into that much Instagram. Yes. Facebook, also Valiner Photography. I'm a Victor Valiner. Again, but okay, mostly I normally get my clients at WhatsApp because it's a mobile. Yeah. Yes.
Wow.
Then,
Maybe do you have anyone mwenye umementa ama?
yeah, definitely. I normally get several guys. You see now, for instance, you see such hii kazi yetu actually. For instance, msee ukifanya kazi nzuri. So kuna ile point whereby like for example nimekupiga picha. Then in that situation whereby like you ended up posting. So uwezi kwa sana kuuliza hii kazi ni ya nani? Said number. So from that point now, like the way normally the way wasi wananipatanga is that they normally refer through referrals. Yeah. So kuna hii point whereby like wasi wananichapianga that hey bro, ningependa pia mimi kujua hii kazi like inaenda aje, unaona. So I normally give them I normally encourage them. Naambianga iko hivi na hivi na hivi. Yes.
So do you have a team yenye una work nayo ama you are just a one man guitar?
Okay, definitely. I'm a one man guitar. but soon when I'm that stable with it, definitely I can hire one too. Yes.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, true.
So in Cyroo TV tunakuwaga na game fulani whereby we ask you a question.
Yes.
Na wewe unajibu bila kufikiria.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Kabla tujaenda maswali.
Yes.
You're out there, you're watching Cyroo TV, make sure maze you subscribe. Kuja na Mbogi, ambia Mbogi kuja watch, iwakilishe maze ini TV ya home. So make sure ume subscribe hapo hivi. Alafu at least weka comment maze, uniambie hii kamera ya home si iko aje, does he deserve kucharge hiyo pesa amesema ana charge. Yeah, by the look of things mimi naona hata anafaa kuwa ana charge 500. Anyway, are you ready?
Yes, I'm
ready. Ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Bwana director pia uko ready? What is the most expensive thing that you own?
Camera.
Yeah, definitely. Umesema this 130.
No, I bought it. Okay, the total costed me about 500,000.
Yote baka lights?
Yeah.
Good. Have you ever had a lowest moment in life? Ilikuwa hakuna kufikiria.
Hey. Hey. Okay. Not really, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yes.
Haujai pigwa na haujai enda mahali kwenda kushuta alafu ukachezwa kipindi
Oh
rela
yeah, true. There's this point whereby we had a certain shooting somewhere. It was at estate. So on process now, like capturing the moments with some of my clients actually. Then from nowhere, certain security officers came. So tuko zile za sasa like clumps sasa ako like kujisave unaona. So now personally nikapatikana. So hao wase wakanishika. So mimi nikasema like nikikimbia naweza anguka kamera ya nini. Alafu tena at that time it wasn't my own. So nikasema tu heri nishikwe tu. So hao wase wakanipata wakanishika. Wakanipeleka but then like okay, one thing I said that okay, if anything is going to happen, let it just happen. Yes. But then now like one thing I realized that is that communication is something actually important. Like ukijitetea pia like at some point huwezi fungwa actually. So these guys wakanipeleka, they keep on asking maswali like where are you from, what are you doing here, do you have any
the license?
Yeah, license to show that you have been allowed to do this work here. Mumomba permission wapi? Yeah. Actually like but for that case actually I was innocent to that. Yeah, because niliitwa tu na my clients. Yeah. So I explained to them but finally I can release. They really took the camera at the same time. Yeah.
So what is the one thing yenye ukiachieve you will even quit this photography?
Something?
One thing that if you achieve unawachana na hii mambo ya photography and concentrate with other things.
Okay, for now, actually I really love photography. Photography is everything to me. Yeah, I can say. Yes. Even not only that, I am also a cyclist. Okay, so photography and cycling, that hizo vitu zinaenda pamoja. Like I really love it so much.
Wacha turudishe hii hapa.
Okay.
So msema wewe ni msee wa cycling?
Yeah, I'm also a cyclist.
Tupigie story ya cycling because nimeona. Basi turudi hapo kwa cycling. Ulianza lini cycling tena?
Cycling? Actually I began was it early this year? Yeah, early this year actually. Even though before even this year, like earlier, I had an interest of cycling actually, because I remember when we were actually young, there's this neighbor of ours, like he was the only guy by the bicycle, so the whole village could come. Okay, we actually boys, so the whole village could come and we could use it, like yeah.
So one last question kuna labda ule mtu kwa industry ya photography unakuwa kuna muangalia hivi unasema aya nikiweza fanya kazi na umsi inaweza kuwa moja wagwan sana. Ni nani huyo kwa industry?
Okay, is it in photography or an artist or who?
Maybe anyone, maybe in photography industry, filming industry, music industry, ule mwenye ukiamua tu ule msee tu, yani unamwangalianga hivi ukasema nikaweza fanya kazi na celebrity.
Okay, one celebrity. Okay. Okay, I will never think of that if I do this, but I can't say that okay, si sema ati kwa ule msee nikifanya like venye umesema that okay, that guy who is very celeb, that tufanye kazi no matter what, like what is just is that sija wish, okay, I've never wished that though. No, sija wish lakini but okay, kama tu mse analipa tu do vizuri, that is okay. Sija wish actually kufanya na mtu
Straight on this camera.
Yes.
Your last words to wale watu wote wenye wanakuwatch.
Okay, for those guys who are watching me, first let me thank you for inviting me to DJ Cyroo. Actually, we've been friends for
quite a long time.
Yeah, is the third year or what?
Fourth year. This is the fourth year.
Oh yeah, true. So for those guys who are watching, is that I would wish to tell you that okay, let us support our friend here, DJ Cyroo. Yes. And also for those guys who are interested with my photography, you are actually welcome. Yes, thank you so much.
Wadau, you know what to do, maze. Ukilike leta mbogi, nimekwambia unafanya ile kitu, kuja na mbogi, make sure wana subscribe hapo hivi, hii familia igrow. Alafu maze, namba ya Val iko hapo hivi, ukitaka picha nyingine wagwan, picha nyingine wazimu, maze piga hiyo namba ama text pale WhatsApp, mzee mwenyewe mostly ni msewa WhatsApp. So niwachie comment hapo hivi, uniambie unataka nani kwa hii show. Sisi tutakuwa tunangangana tunakuletea. Lakini wewe fanya hivi, ngangana pia na ulete mbogi, hii familia igrow. Mwanze utuweke hiyo sahani ikuwe kubwa, ndio ichukue chakula mingi. For now tuko na hiyo sahani kadogo, inachukua chakula kidogo. So tuongezee ikuwe kubwa, ikuwe sinia. Ndio mwanze ndio tuongeze hii team. Until next time, see you in the next episode. Boom.
My name is Val or Valiner. I'm a photographer by passion. So to all of you that I would wish to encourage you that let's all subscribe to Cyroo TV. Thank you so much.